I thrifted this beautiful rust suede coat. It's a little big. Let's see what we can do about that. Hi, welcome to my eclectic channel. My name is Agnès and I make videos for fun. I've pressed the sleeves and here we are. Last step, the bottom of the coat. First I need to work on the lining. The lining is attached here on the front of the coat. There are buttonholes here. They're inner buttonholes. This is the right front of the coat where we have the buttonholes. And then if I turn this over to see what's on the underside, we have a facing, and the facing has small buttonholes because this is where the lining gets attached. The inner detachable lining, this one, the coat that goes inside the coat, and the facing is of course attached to the lining. And right now my lining is longer than the coat itself, so I need to do two things really. I need to shorten the lining so that it's shorter than the coat itself, doesn't stick out from the bottom. And then I will have to rehem the coat. And I went back and forth on this, whether I should just leave it. It doesn't fray. It's suede. But I do want to finish it. So the plan of action is going to be to pick, it's going to tear this line of stitching here so that I can detach the lining. And I will detach the lining until I get above this first buttonhole here. So probably up to here, and then I will hem my lining. I've rehemmed the lining and pressed it. I took off a full 9 centimeters. That should be more than enough. So now I do want to reattach it to the facing. And that's pretty easy. It is stitched right along this line. The only difficulty is that this is stitched shut, so I can't open this quite the way I want it. I need a line of stitching that's 2 millimeters away from that, but I'm not going to unpick this. This is top stitching, and mine is not going to be as neat as the original one, so we'll work our way in there. And I'll be doing this on both sides. All right, looking good. We're almost there. The last thing I need to do is to hem my coat. And here I will be undoing some of that really well done top stitching that we have, because I need to lay the entire bottom of the coat completely flat, fold it over for hemming, and then once that's done, I will have to redo any of the top stitching that exists. Again, mine won't be as pretty as the original one, but we're talking about the very bottom of the coat, just an inch or two. That's going to be my own work. All finished. Why is it still looking so big? Well, that's because I put in the inner coat. Do you remember this coat comes with a warm lining? I put that in, and that's still big, right? But I'll work on that later. The sleeves need to be shortened, and I have an idea on how to do that. It's just going to be a matter of folding here, and then I will have to I'll test it out. I might have to cut out the excess and stitch that in place. And then the bottom is super easy. I don't need to cut anything. I'll just fold it and stitch. This is not a big deal, and we're ready for the true reveal. This project was definitely an adventure. It was a big challenge, my first coat, but I'm very happy with the fit. I'm just excited to wear this as soon as we get on the tail end of winter, which is still 7 months away. But meanwhile, I definitely need to work on this inner lining, putting it on. As I was shooting this video, I saw again that it is very warm. So maybe I don't need to wait for winter to fully finish before I get to wear this coat outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this project and this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.